Hello, welcome to Awesome Match TV. My name is Tops, and today I'm going to be talking about the Leicester game and why I didn't, do a review for that, and also the North London derby. Now to the Leicester game. The reason I didn't do a review for that because I was having a few technical difficulties with the whole logistics of the stats and just the technical side really, and it was just getting too long for me to upload the video. So from now on, for the foreseeable future, I'm going to be back to my old set, unfortunately, but I should be having something different in the pipeline for you guys because, that's all I want. I just want to give out content quicker, faster, and easier. So, yeah, for now, I'm back to my old set. Now, the Leicester game, to be honest with you, to describe that performance, it was boring. I was falling asleep. It was so boring. We were very predictable. Sideways, backwards kind of passing that we've come used to, unfortunately, from Arsenal, and we were very lucky. We didn't really test Schmeichel. One save from Theo Walcott that he did throughout the entire game. We were lucky to get the 3 points, and it was a very lucky goal. Monreal, his shot looked like he was going out for a corner, to be honest, and Robert Huth, cheers pal, it was deflected off him and went into the back of the net, and we won 1-0. But it doesn't really matter now anyway, after I get onto the Spurs game. But yeah, it was 3 points. That's my quick recap. Opposite performance from the Man City one. Just when everyone had their, were optimistic and had their hopes up that this could be a catalyst of change in terms of performance-wise. We're going back to the same old drizzle that we've been playing for the majority of the season. So cheers, guys. But yeah, now to this North London derby. This is for me. This was the biggest game of the season. It was a chance to shut our rivals up, stop them from winning the title. It was a chance for us to actually, leave White Hart Lane in a winning manner. This is the last North London derby league game at White Hart Lane, this kind of version of it before they build their new stadium or whatever. So it was a chance to really solidify and make the fans happy after this dreadful, abysmal season. But we got the same old rubbish performance. It was absolute garbage from the entire squad. Abject performance. We just laid down, invited them the pressure on. They had chance after chance after chance. If it wasn't for Petr Cech, we could have been looking at 5-6-0. This is Tottenham Hotspur here. Tottenham Hotspur, they've finished above us. This is the first time in my lifetime that they're going to finish above us. It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't know how we've fallen so far. We just keep going down and down, plummeting to the very bottom, and it's got to change. The performance was, as I said, embarrassing. They're all bottle jobs, really. Ozil, Sanchez, Giroud, they all bottled it. Xhaka, they all didn't put any kind of fight or performance in. And it was just the same old weaknesses were exploited. We were lucky to be 0-0 at half-time. They missed 2 literally open goals. There was no movement from the manager. I'm not surprised by that. He didn't change anything. He just, we'll ride our luck and we'll try and sneak a goal. But to be honest with you, we didn't create any chances. There was one shot from Aaron Ramsey. Giroud was hopeless up front. He wasn't holding the ball up. He's not agile enough. The formation, it just didn't look like we haven't got the right personnel for it. We've not, there's certain key areas, in certain positions like the wing backs and up front especially, you need to be very specific on who you're picking, because if you're not picking someone who's efficient for the job, the formation is going to flop, and it did. We didn't create anything. We wouldn't even say we're absorbing pressure because we gave them 2 clear open goals which they missed. So it could have been more. As I said, you didn't change it. Start the second half. 15 minutes in, we're 1-0 down, Dele Alli rebound, and even then, to be fair, it's only 1-0, we can get back into the game, change a few things, bring on a few subs. What happens less than 2 minutes later, we concede a penalty. Gabriel, from that magnificent performance against Manchester City, goes back to Bambi on ice, takes him out. It's a penalty. Harry Kane, to be fair, he made the most of it. He left his trailing leg there. But just don't dive in, stay on your feet. You don't need to. It's just simple schoolboy defending, which we cannot do. We fail to do time and time again. Harry Kane slots away the penalty. And to be honest with you, after that, Cech literally kept the score down because, as I said, it could have been 5 or 6-0. We could have smashed 5 or 6-0 by Tottenham Hotspur. That's how times have changed, and it sickens me to say it. We hate these lot. We hate them. They hate us. That's how it is. That's the relationship we have. But they're better than us. Tottenham Hotspur are better. They're a better team. It sickens me, it pains me to say it, but they are. They're a better team all round. They have a better manager. They have a better team. And with Arsenal, it just looks like it's going to get worse. It looks like it's going to get worse because we're not going to get top 4, even though we get smashed in the Champions League every season anyway. We're not going to get that. Looks like we're going to sell our best players, and look how we're performing with our best players. So we're going to go even more. And there's rumours that obviously Arsene Wenger is going to sign a new 2-year deal, which means it's going to be more of this. There's just no sense of hope or light. I just want this season to end. It's been the worst season as an Arsenal fan I've ever had, literally ever experienced. This is the worst season ever. But yeah, from these players, as I said, I thought the tactics for the Tottenham game were wrong. The personnel was wrong. But as I said, you know, you should not need motivating to play in a North London derby, the last one, to stop Tottenham from winning the league. This is your chance to shine. You need to put in 100% commitment and determination. And we didn't do either of that. We didn't really test Lloris at all, really, bar that Ramsey shot. It's just an embarrassing performance. As I said, even when it was 2-0, there was still half an hour to go, and we didn't create any kind of threat. It was Tottenham that was making more of the chances. But that's as I can say. All bottle jobs, disgusting performance. I can't believe they're putting that kind of performance against Tottenham. I already had Tottenham fans in my ear giving it the big in because they finished above us 1 season out of 20. So yeah, thanks Arsenal. But I just don't know where we go from here. Literally, it's just going to keep getting worse and worse and worse. It's going to be more shocking performances like that. We're going to fall further down the table. We're 17 points behind them. It's an absolute joke and an embarrassment, and I'm absolutely sick of it. Just please end the season now. I'm done. I've finished. But yeah, this has been my review. Thank you everyone for watching. My name's been Tops. If you've not subscribed already, please subscribe and like and comment below as well. Arsenal, I don't know why you keep doing this to me. Oh, Jesus. Come on, you Gunners.